what I can't let happen, I can't let this distract me in a way that takes me away from the issues that really are the reason why I'm running.
Former Vice President Joe Biden, the man at the center of the impeachment probe against President Donald Trump, is finally speaking out about the whole affair, calling it a violation of constitutional responsibility. The Democratic candidate stopped by Jimmy Kimmel Live on Wednesday to speak about the upcoming presidential election and even took the time to discuss the story of the moment.
So what's new? Anything going on?
Nothing much at all. Just, Rudy and Donald, I don't know.
Earlier this week, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced that she's moving forward with a formal impeachment inquiry into President Trump. The probe centers around whether Trump connected with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky to undermine Biden and help his own re-election. Specifically, a phone transcript shows that the president reportedly asked Zelensky to look into Biden and his son Hunter, who was the director of a Ukrainian gas company when his father served as vice president. The former Veep called the whole thing pretty bizarre, and when asked how exactly these last 48 hours ranked on the outlandish scale, Biden simply replied,
18 out of 10.
Pelosi had called these actions a betrayal of his oath of office, and Biden seemed to agree.
It seems to me it's awful hard to avoid the conclusion that it is an impeachable offense and a violation of constitutional responsibility.
Biden also spoke on the details of Trump's phone call with Zelensky, including the president's insistence that the Ukrainian president speak to his personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, and Attorney General William Barr regarding investigating Biden and his son.
It's such a blatant abuse of power that I don't think it can stand.
The former VP even tweeted about the whole affair earlier this week, writing, "Desperate Donald Trump knows that I can beat him, so now he's enlisting the help of a foreign government once again. It's an abuse of power and violates every basic norm of the presidency. We cannot give him 4 more years in the White House." As far as next steps for the impeachment inquiry are concerned, the former vice president said he feels confident in the ability of the House and Senate to deal with this. And as for his own next steps,
my job is just to go out and flat beat him.
For more on the story, head to THR.com. And until next time, for the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Neha Joy.